This is Wild Chronicles. I'm Boyd Matson. If you want to see great white sharks, the place to do it is Gansbaai off the coast of South Africa. The great white is what biologists call an apex predator, hunting at the very top of the food chain. It's fast, strong, and versatile. But it matures and reproduces slowly. And while there aren't any solid numbers on great whites, the species is classified as vulnerable, and researchers are aggressively trying to find out all they can about these powerful beasts, including how they interact with humans. In South Africa, a whole industry has sprung up using bait and chum to attract sharks to cages full of divers. But is using bait to attract sharks to humans a good idea? Dyer Island is home away from home for New Zealander Ryan Johnson. And just off Dyer Island, at Geyser Rock, lies a great white shark buffet. Thousands of Cape fur seals. It's Ryan's job to find out whether cage diving is turning the area's great whites into man-eaters.
Our research really entails looking at the predatory behavior of the white shark.
National Geographic's Brady Barr and Ryan head out together early in the morning so they can have Shark Alley to themselves. Ryan wants to monitor the shark's behavior before the cage dive operators show up. Then he'll see if the arrival of the boats affects the shark's behavior. The decoys imitate a seal and a penguin. Ryan rates each shark for aggressiveness on a scale from 1 to 5.
There it is! Check him! Oh my gosh, look at this thing! Here he comes! He's got it! Oh! Look at the size of that thing! Oh, look at him! He decided to eat it, eh?
This shark gets a 5 out of 5.
It's gonna be a long day in the workshop now. Not too bad, eh?
As the day wears on, the cage dive operators begin to show up and start baiting the sharks. Brady heads for a shark diving boat to see just how the cage dive operators interact with the animals.
Thank you, my friend. I enjoyed it. Very good.
Brady decides he needs a closer look.
Man, that is huge. I want to get in the cage. Yeah. Can I go? I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready.
Suddenly, the whole cage rocks in the water. The sharks certainly seem aggressive to Brady. And Ryan has found that the free lunch does have a temporary effect on the shark's behavior. But it's the opposite of what one might expect.
I think it's becoming clear that there is a short-term impact on their behavior, an immediate impact. When the shark's operator is there with their baits in the water and the shark has an opportunity to come up, their mouth is bait, it does seem to put them more in a scavenging mode of mind.
Because the bait is dead, it may switch off the shark's active hunting instinct, making them less aggressive. But once the boats leave, the sharks revert to their normal behavior.
I'm working with the sharks every day, and truthfully they don't stay in this area long, maybe 1 day, 2 max, and no animal can be conditioned when you've only got that 1 day of interaction with it. I can't imagine how they could be conditioned in that sense.
As to long-term effects, Ryan believes that the cage divers are not training the sharks to eat people.
Check for Wild Chronicles on your local PBS station.
Sponsored by National Geographic Mission Programs, taking science and exploration into the new millennium.
For the best subscription offers to any National Geographic magazine, log on to nationalgeographic.com/magazines.